All right, so Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Noem was on State of the Union with Jake Tapper, and she said this.
The question is, what was she doing when she was moving her car?
The question
That's the question.
is why are we arguing with a president who's working to keep people safe? Why are we arguing with law enforcement operations that have gone on in this country for years, and we're working to collect murderers and rapists and drug traffickers and fraudsters off the streets of Minnesota? Overwhelmingly, the people in this country said they wanted America to be safe again, that they didn't want dangerous criminals on our streets.
Now, I happen to live in Las Vegas, and depending on what part of town you live in, you may or may not have a scorpion problem. I happen to live on a part of town where I do have a scorpion problem. Now, with her logic, let's say I hire an exterminator to come over and kill the scorpions, and in the process with the chemicals they use, my cat happens to get sick and die, my dog happens to die, my kids happen to get sick. With her logic, I shouldn't be able to argue or have a problem with the exterminator because he actually killed the scorpions. Never mind the fact that my pets got sick and died and my kids got sick. Because that's essentially what she's saying. Not me specifically, but voters hired Trump to deport illegal immigrants. And in the process, some citizens get harassed, some citizens get murdered in cold blood. We should have no problem. We should have no arguments with what he's doing because he's getting rid of illegal immigrants. Now, in what world, universe, or dimension does that bullshit make sense? In other words, what she's saying, when you hire someone to do a job, you cannot hold them accountable if they're doing the job, even though they're doing other shit that you did not want them to be doing.
We won with poorly educated. I love the poorly educated.